Exactly, I'm outside. This is a public area. What's your name? Tell me your name.
It's Detective Williams.
Detective Williams.
Yeah.
Your badge number?
We don't have badge
Don't have
numbers.
badge numbers.
No.
So what you're telling me right now is, per the Constitution, I cannot open carry or film in none of this area.
Per the county policy.
Per the but policy isn't law.
So you were trespassing. Until we can verify that you weren't, we need you to stay here.
Okay, but as far as trespassing goes, I'm pretty sure
This
that...
is private property, so a privately owned industrial park. It's not public property.
Hey folks, welcome back to our channel where we always talk about police interactions to make sure you know your rights and understand the legal rules for filming in public. Tell me one thing, how many cops does it take to handle one man with a camera? Turns out, way too many. When they tried to twist abnormal into illegal, he stood his ground, called for a supervisor, and reminded them that policy ain't law. Watch how knowing your rights can turn intimidation into a walk of shame. You'll find links to each creator's channel in the video description. Make sure to subscribe to them, and please subscribe to mine as well. So let's watch our first video.
How many cops does it take for a public photographer?
Do what?
How many cops do it take for a public photographer?
Well, we're just trying to see what you're doing, man. Walking around filming everybody with a gun on your hip.
That's totally legal.
Not on county property, I don't think.
This is public property,
This is county.
which is public property. Call your supervisor. Before you sign your name on the dotted line on the lawsuit, call your supervisor. This is county. This is public property. It's public. This is taxpayer. Well, if you don't think so, I need you to know so. Because these are my rights you're about to violate. So I need all y'all to be sure that what you're finna do is legal, okay? Because I can film in public as long as I want to. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cops out here, and you got your hand on your gun for what reason?
For my safety?
Are you ready to shoot me?
No, I'm not.
So why you got your hand on your gun?
Because I can.
Because you're ready to shoot me, right?
No.
Guns are made to shoot. Y'all are a
Matter of
joke.
opinion at this point.
No. It's a matter of fact. Your
The
hands
issue
are on
is-
your
the
gun.
issue is not here
I'm
you
done
film
talking to
it.
you.
The issue is you open carry.
Which is legal in this state.
Not here on this county property.
This is public property.
This is
I
county.
can't carry inside of there. That's a government building.
You're right. And that's
Exactly.
parking
I'm outside. This is a public area. What's your
lot.
name?
Parking lot.
Tell me your name.
It's Detective Williams.
Detective Williams. Your badge number?
We don't have badge
Don't have
numbers.
badge numbers.
No.
So what you're telling me right now is, per the Constitution, I cannot open carry or film in none of this area.
Per the county policy.
Per the but policy isn't law. I need you to understand that policy isn't law.
Hey, man, what's your name?
I'm not giving that out. I haven't broken the law.
Well, I want to know what to refer to you as.
Good citizen, please.
Good citizen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, the reason we're here is
Uh-huh.
because it is abnormal for somebody to open carry on county property.
Now, with that
Let's
opening
do it.
statement,
Let's
listen,
do it.
I would
Let's
much
do it.
rather
Let's
talk
do
to
it.
you, but I need this officer to understand that he's threatening my life with his hand.
He's
on
not
his
threatening
gun.
his
And
life.
he has the top of it. I
Hey.
need y'all to see this, okay?
Hey,
He's done took the top off his gun. He's ready to shoot me for
You
no
gonna talk to
reason.
me?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying
I'm
to be
sorry.
cordial with you because I am
Yes,
the
sir.
supervisor.
My keys are right here. I'm cold. I'm putting my hand right here, okay? I don't want you shooting for no reason.
Hey, can you talk to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am the supervisor.
Yes, sir.
The county parking lot, it is county property, but the parking lot is public. You are right about that.
Yes, sir.
But it is abnormal for people to walk around the parking lot with an open carry pistol. It is abnormal. You have to admit that it is abnormal.
But is it legal?
It doesn't matter whether it's legal or illegal.
Is it legal?
I'm
I
saying
just want to
that
answer my
it
question.
raises
officer.
people's suspicion.
But you're the supervisor, so you should know this more than anybody. Is it legal?
It is legal. Yes, it is.
Can I have your name? Oh, I'm sorry. I got that already. Can I have your name?
Are you going to listen to me?
Have your name.
What's the name for?
I want your name first. It's your policy. Can I have your name?
It's my policy to give
Yes.
you my name.
You do. Because you're in uniform, so you have to identify yourself.
Corey Payne.
Corey Payne, thank you. All right, any of y'all detaining me? Anybody detaining me here?
All right. Since you're not going to be rational and talk to me, we're going to leave.
Thank you, bye.
Don't do anything illegal.
No, don't you do anything illegal. All right, bye, chump. All these cops out here trying to violate rights for no reason. And now they're going to stick around hoping I break the law, right? Because that's what these bums out here do. That's what they do. And this dick here was ready to shoot me. He's probably racist. That's probably his problem. But that's who tax dollars pay for, bitch. All these cops out here. Oh, look, there's another one coming. Adios. Came out here and wasted time. Oh, you was in on it too? Look at this cop up here. They all tried to come out here and intimidate me, and it didn't work out. Didn't work out. Golly, that sucks, don't it? Bye, y'all. Came out here and wasted your time, especially this idiot here. Look, that guy there, he's a fucking idiot. Excuse my language here, I'm sorry, but yo, God, y'all gotta get a good look at this guy right here. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my heavens, this is good here. I love it. Y'all better learn the law. What y'all better do. You got the wrong one. How you doing, officer? I'm all right, brother. I can be cordial with you, but these idiots over here don't understand the law. And the fact that y'all sent them out here shows me how lowly y'all, never mind. It's like talking to a brick wall, y'all so stupid. How you doing?
You're fine. You're here not.
Your name Reese? What's your name?
You were here not so long ago. I'm Deputy Reese.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, these guys came out here to try to intimidate a public photographer. And if you say I was here not too long ago, then you kind of understand my angle, correct?
Yes, sir. I remember you coming out here to the sheriff's office, to the courthouse, actually.
And they sent, and now you sitting there looking stupid with your hand on your hip. Because you wasted everybody's time.
They're actually conducting training there.
Golly.
They're not trying to intimidate you. They're just conducting their
Oh, that's training. Oh, that's a great training procedure.
They are. They're actually taking a break. They're training inside. So they're there. That many people are normally there right now.
I just don't understand their angle on public photography. If all this is, take my picture, please. If all these people are trained to be police officers and they don't understand the Constitution, what's the purpose of us paying them? Not saying, I'm not asking you to down talk them because I understand.
Down there, so I don't know what
Yeah, well,
happened.
they came out and tried to tell me that even though it's legal, it's abnormal. But it's all law. And so if law-abiding citizens are abnormal, then what's the purpose of the law? I mean, that's just my angle. If this is completely legal, like as cordial as I am here with you, I could have been that way with them. But they didn't come out here to ask me all them questions. They came out here to tell me that I can't do this. And then tried to tell me that this is private property. We all know that's a lie. It's all part of their intimidation, and it didn't work. But I will be back in due time. It might not be this year, but they're gonna learn the law, or they're gonna sign their name.
Right to do that.
And
I wasn't here last time you were here, but I heard about it and I talked to people because you came to the courthouse.
yeah, and I told them.
Watched your YouTube video.
And I try to tell them, I'm not out here to be difficult, but understand I have rights just like you have rights. And if you're gonna tell me that I can't do them for your personal reason, then you're gonna lose that battle every time.
No, I'm not going to tell you can't record.
And I respect that.
You know
I really
we
do.
check you because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
a gentleman with a handgun, which
Yeah.
you have every right to open carry, and you're at a courthouse, and we just have to be on the lookout for anything that could pose a threat.
Yeah,
You don't.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know
And,
from last-
and I appreciate your professionalism.
I know you're a journalist.
But yeah, they gotta learn this stuff here. They really do. They gotta learn it.
I don't know if he's coming back to talk to you or not.
He is. He is. He's coming back to talk to me. I appreciate you, Officer Reese. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, we're good. I'm gonna make sure he gets back in. Yeah. One more time. Where's
You gonna stay until he gets back in safely? You gonna tell me your name? Are you gonna tell me your name?
So attorney, you talk to him.
Are you gonna tell me your name?
Hey,
How you doing? I'm all right. How you doing?
Good. I'm filming today?
Mhm.
Okay. Where all you want to film at?
I'm fine where I'm at, sir. I appreciate
Okay.
it, though. Thank you.
All right. Well, is there anything we can do to help you? Let us know.
I will. Thank you. I just want his name right here.
You are a deputy?
Detective Staggs.
Detective Staggs. Thank you. It took somebody else to tell you to tell me your name.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Just make sure that you don't go into the courthouse wearing the weapon. There's a law against
Yeah,
that.
I understand that. I'm not going
Okay.
inside. Yeah, I'm fully aware of everything that I'm doing right here. Sir.
Okay.
I appreciate it, though. Thank you.
Hey, my name's Ron Justice.
Nice to meet you. Nice
Listen,
to meet you. Nice to meet you.
If there's anything we can do, just let us know. Office is on the other side. Feel free to walk around, do whatever you want to do. Please, whatever you do, we're going to get people calling about you going into the building if you try to go in the building. So if you will, just don't do that for us. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not carrying my firearm in there. I'm not.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I've did a lot of research on this. I'm not taking my
Okay.
firearm in there. I'm
All
not.
right.
I appreciate you coming out and talking to me, though.
No problem.
Thank you.
So, okay, have a good time.
Yes, sir. Thank
Talk
you.
to you later.
Yes, sir. Everything's good. Look at this walk of shame here. They really tried.
Folks, this guy knew exactly what he was allowed to do, and that's why he didn't back down. Public property is for the public, plain and simple. If you're on public property, you have the right to record and in some states openly carry a gun. The cops try to say it's abnormal, but guess what? Abnormal doesn't mean illegal. Wearing a Santa suit in June is abnormal, but nobody's getting arrested for it. The smartest thing he did was stay calm and firm. He asked for a supervisor, got their names, and didn't let them confuse him. That's important because if you know your rights, cops can't just make stuff up to scare you, and when one officer put his hand on his gun, that was pure intimidation. They do that to make you feel nervous so you'll mess up, but he called it out, stayed cool, and didn't back down. If you ever end up in a situation like this, stay calm, record everything, and don't let it trick you. Just because something seems weird to them doesn't mean it's illegal. Policy isn't the same as law. If you know your rights and stand your ground, they'll realize they can't win. Watching them walk away in defeat, that's the real win. Let's watch our next case, guys.
All right, so we're on our way out. And it looks like... And here they come. Good.
We over here at Bechtel?
We were over around there. He wouldn't tell me what it was, so I think that... Yeah. What's your name?
Are you on the property? It's right there. It's off the Police.
Chief Police. No, yeah, we asked the security guard if we were on the, if we were on their property.
He said that? 'Cause
Yes.
They called.
Yeah, well, I got it on camera. That's why I
I'm
filmed.
just asking. I wasn't here.
Yeah. Non-objective.
So just leave in the next 5 minutes. We left. Okay.
Yeah.
85 rip. I'm out in tech phone with these 3 individuals. Head over there, Mark, and let me know what you want me to do. Mr. Savage, he's on his way over there. Just verify that you weren't over there trespassing, and we'll be done with our business.
Okay, so you're telling me I'm not free to walk?
Right now, you're not. No. Right now, I'm investigating complaint.
So I'm being detained?
You're not. Right now, I'm investigating trespass.
Is it my obligation to comply with your investigation?
It is right now, yes.
With your investigation against me?
Against
is that what you're saying?
Meeting your description.
Allegedly
so until we can verify
trespassing.
that didn't happen, then you'll be free to go.
So then when you verify that didn't happen, are we going to be able to file charges against them for filing...
As far as?
Calling the cops out here. This is a waste of resources. If I can prove on my camera that then it's a false police report, and they lied to you to get you out here, and they wasted taxpayer resources.
Call it either, sir. So we're going to figure
probably
that out.
What's your badge number?
My name is D. Police. My badge number is 85, sir.
Thank you for being cordial.
No problem.
Oh, just everything we can see from public. How are you? Do you mind telling me your name? Sir, what's your name and badge number? You engaged me?
I said hello.
Yeah, so I was asking you to...
I'm not asking you a question, bro. Industrial park.
All right. I mean, we're not doing anything wrong out here, man. We're just out here filming in public, and I feel like you should be a little more courteous to your citizens.
I'm very courteous. I said hello and asked you how you were.
To identify yourself when requested by a citizen? Yeah, that's what I thought. Just can't be decent. Take some lessons from Officer D. Felice. Did I say it right?
Yeah, you did. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
One of the few people.
Problem telling me his name and his badge number, especially considering it's part of your policy. Right? I mean, he's the public. I'm just a citizen. Oh, here we go. We got another one. What's going on with all these empty buildings? Why all these buildings up here, like empty buildings up here?
No idea.
Excuse me? Did you say all great one of these? What is that referring to, sir?
I just told them that DC is on video. I just don't want to verify that with the staff. And right now they need to hang out.
So we're being detained. Okay. Under what?
Reasonable suspicion.
Of what crime?
Again, I told you it was reported to us that you were trespassing. Until we can verify that you weren't, we need you to stay here.
Okay, but as far as trespassing goes,
A privately owned industrial park. It's not public property. Once you come through that, that's why it's gated off.
no, down there,
But this is privately owned. This whole complex
gated off on that entrance.
This is still private property.
Okay, well, it doesn't say that when you come in up here.
Well, I'm
When you enter from this direction.
landlord or the owner of this entire complex didn't call.
Okay.
Bechtel's saying that you trespassed. I don't
Okay.
know. I wasn't here.
No, I understand that. Right.
And if their information contradicts what you've told me already,
Uh-huh.
then we'll watch your video most likely. It's not my
Okay.
call. It's Officer Savage's call. I mean, you can ask me. I don't know that I'm going to answer it.
Okay, so as far as trespassing goes, they're saying we were on their property. And the way the trespass law is, that I'm aware of, is if we even were on their property. So now that we left the property, we're not there anymore, so we're not doing anything wrong. In order to be criminally trespassed, and we're not...
There's more sections of trespass here than just criminal trespass.
Right. So we're not there right now. We're here.
You've left, yes.
Yeah, we've left instead of trespassing.
So again, we're not...
Like, I could understand if I was...
Right now, you're not free to leave until we investigate the complaint. And so that's the third time I've verified that, yes.
Yeah, I'm being detained for...
Okay.
So I'm being detained for trespassing when I'm about 500 yards
Private property. I said, well, I wasn't private.
from where we were. To be a public sidewalk, but Officer D. Felice said that this is privately owned. I'm just confused that since we're not there now and we obviously left, how this is still a trespassing issue. I could understand, and if we were on their property unaware and you then showed up and said, guys, you are on there to leave, and then we said, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if we were still there and you showed up and you said, guys, you're on their property, you're not allowed to be here, they don't want you here.
Sure, then you would be trespassing.
Right. So then why is it a problem since we're way over here already and we're on our way out?
Again, sir, that's
To me, it seems like something wrong.
your right to travel, sir.
You just told me I'm detained.
Right.
So that is. I'm not allowed to go about my way.
Didn't leave. So that's why they called the police.
How long?
I don't know, within a few minutes.
I mean, I don't know how we could get a call and leave at the same time. I mean, how long did you walk from here to here? By the time we
couple minutes, 5 minutes.
Sunday stroll walk, enjoying the weather.
Sure.
we stopped and talked to the people right here.
Do you mind if I walk right over here?
I don't care.
Okay, thank you. This is number 15. Police. So again, being unlawfully detained by an officer that won't identify himself. Well, actually by Officer D. Felice, who was very cordial and professional. Should take lessons from him. And it looks like this guy has more stripes on his arm than D. Felice. That won't last long. For long. Not in today's day and age.
You can go anytime you want.
Great day. Officer, thank you for being cordial.
I don't shake hands. I appreciate
Fist
it.
bump?
Sure.
All right. See you, officer.
All right, let's talk about something super important, your rights when interacting with the police. We all know it can be a little nerve-wracking when you get stopped or questioned, but it's crucial to know you're protected by the Constitution. For example, let's say you're out filming in public, maybe recording some footage of a cool street mural or just walking around. The cops roll up and start asking questions. Now, unless they have a valid reason to stop you, like reasonable suspicion that you're committing a crime, you don't have to answer them. It's your right to remain silent. Just like in the movies when you hear someone say, "Am I being detained?" or "Am I free to go?" That's a real thing. Asking those questions is a simple way to make sure you're not being held illegally. And if an officer demands your ID or tries to search you without a warrant or probable cause, you've got the right to say no. This isn't about being rude or uncooperative. It's about knowing your rights so you're not pushed around or taken advantage of. You can always be polite, but firm in your knowledge. Take this real-life example. A person was stopped by police while filming a public building. The officers tried to detain them over a vague claim of trespassing on private property even after they'd already left the area. It got awkward, but the person stood their ground, asked questions, and ultimately walked away without any charges. So remember, stay calm, ask the right questions, and never be afraid to assert your rights. It's your freedom, and you've got every right to protect it.
What are you trying to get pictures of?
Homeland Security threat level.
So what are you taking pictures of?
You know. We're eating it now.
What if I don't want my picture taken?
Well, you're in public. It sure does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I have a right.
Have you read this?
Yeah, I've practiced it quite a bit of times.
Have you?
And read it some more.
Yeah.
Because you need to understand your First Amendment.
Yeah, there's certain...
What's the First Amendment say?
If you read it so much, what's the First Amendment say?
You're gonna wait,
Oh yeah.
because I'm not here for a quiz.
Well,
I'm here doing my job.
Well, go do your job. We'll get what we need. We'll do your job. I'm doing my job. You see it.
Press pass.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Who assigns press passes?
Who did you get this pass from?
Born in the U.S., so therefore that gives me the right.
Oh, just to take pictures of somebody else's property?
Yeah.
So where does that say in the Constitution?
It's under the First Amendment. It's called the freedom of press.
Okay.
Yeah, they are. I think you're masking on.
Well, why are you shaking then?
Why am I shaking? I'm not shaking.
First of all, you're not on public property.
We are on public property.
What is a sidewalk?
What's a sidewalk?
Depends on where you're at.
What's the easement called?
The
From
problem
that center
is,
line.
it's not to take pictures of what I'm
Sure
doing.
it does.
The First Amendment doesn't the right to record here, right?
Doesn't give you the right to record here.
Yeah,
Sure it does.
What are you, CCP, Chinese?
Country,
So
so
are
you're
you-
telling
are
me?
you
You're a
licensed?
pogue then, aren't you?
You licensed
Pogue?
to interact with the public outside the facility?
why
Outside
are
of
you
your
out here?
property. What's going on?
Oh, they're up there taking pictures.
Hey, you know what they're doing, right?
You
know you're so missing.
Oh my God.
That ain't gonna happen.
Huh?
Supervisor called us here.
Well, you probably should call him back and be like, hey, bro, I'm not too coming down.
Yeah, I might need to restudy that.
So what's the issue? Why are you guys here?
Ask him. I don't know. We're just working on
Did you get a
stories.
hold of him coming here, or
Huh?
did you just show up?
No, we just showed up.
Okay, that's why he said because of him. That
Could be like, hey, bro.
we might push off the grass a little bit.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I ain't gonna block.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna block.
See you guys.
That's fine.
We're good.
If you have questions, you can go ahead and ask them. Maybe we can help you there.
So what draws you to this area? What's the problem?
There's no problem. He probably needs retrained a little bit.
Well, he's just trying to do his job. You know, you're
That's
not
fine.
supposed to-
There's a way you can do it though. So we're recording, right? This is America. This is public, right? Obviously, back there, we're not going to go back there. Okay? It's not just freedom of speech, right? There's too much fake news BS going around nowadays. This is our news. We are the press. Here, you know, if he doesn't know the First Amendment, maybe he just knows freedom of speech. There's five basic topics in the First Amendment alone. And understand, hey, you know what? This is my job over here behind this, because this is the property that I'm supposed to, perfectly allowed to record.
You guys got no weapons or anything on you, right?
I don't answer questions.
All right.
And no, not what's that say on there? Security. Yeah, you ain't a cop, so I wouldn't even answer your questions to begin with.
Well, I'm not trying to.
I understand.
A rude or a dick, but you're security.
But yeah,
man.
another thing too, I understand you might want to feel you want to be as safe as you can. However, there's multiple of you on both sides of us. I think you're solid, man. You don't got nothing to worry about,
You all
bro.
got guns. None of us.
What are you
You're
doing?
being fine.
You're being fine.
all right.
This guy, on the other hand, he came out really
he came out
aggressive.
hot.
His job.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
I
doing
understand.
your job, and then there's being a hot.
Yeah, no, I understand it could be a new experience, but going on in the future.
All right.
Just be like, hey, they're on public, man. I can't do nothing. They could record, freedom of the press. This is their right. Even if you record me and my duty or this place over here that I'm working at. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is America, and we are the press.
What's your kind of goal? Are you guys trying to
Just to
show
record,
these
is it?
pictures? The like
Oh,
just kinda
yeah.
the outside.
Oh,
or,
well, I'm
I
getting
can't disclose that information because I haven't published a story yet.
I mean,
public, that's for
if
sure.
they got these pictures on, you know, Facebook. You can look it up. You can look up
Yeah,
on Google Maps.
exactly. There you go.
So
Right
that's
there
obviously,
for
you know,
him.
you
Yeah,
try
we
to
ain't going
enter-
in. You don't got to worry about that. And then one more thing to add. So check this out. Let's say it has a dash cam on it. You know, that's one thing too. It would be taking pictures straight in, and that's not illegal. In fact, hey, we are Americans here. Let's work together. This is their First Amendment right. They're on public property. They're doing absolutely nothing wrong. But understand, dude, they got cameras. They're doing nothing wrong. Just go about your day, do your job. You know, if you act appropriate, you're going to look appropriate type. You know, I'm not going to make you guys look bad whatsoever.
So where are you guys from?
Look back.
We don't like to answer questions like that. Information, I'm just not a huge fan of. So we do like our Fourth Amendment as well. That's about it. I mean, do you have any more? Just record. And obviously, we're not going to go inside.
We're not really answering a whole lot of questions. What can you tell me?
Well, what are you going to answer? All of them, but
You know, say you were in my shoes and the
Yeah.
supervisor sent you here, and you
Okay.
wanted to kind of get some information.
Good, man. How are you? Stop practicing my First Amendment.
Okay.
I don't answer personal questions, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, certain ones we won't answer,
Yep.
but you're welcome to ask certain things.
Yeah, you can answer. You can ask us.
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's
just talking
fine.
to you. You guys can. Yeah, I was talking. That's it. Just wondering what's going on.
Literally it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You
But
guys been deer hunting?
Dad, I already got a picture of it.
Yeah.
that's it.
Colin Smith, everybody.
Colin, well, it's kind of close, but
Yeah, come on.
Christopher.
Let's see.
That's
T.
it. You
Hatfield,
look
like
like a
Hatfield and
Christopher, I can
McCoy. Then we got,
But yeah, man.
let's see, N-A-N-N, man. And then, is that Odekirk? Is that how you say that, Odekirk?
that's how it is. You gotta check.
Until we commit a crime, but we don't do that.
Fines, I don't like giving
Yeah,
them.
I don't.
Right.
Me neither. Screw that.
You folks check on everybody that walks down this.
Just when they kind of walk up here, they hang out and stuff. We just kind of
We hadn't
see what's going
hung
on.
out.
That's
We
it.
had just walked up.
I think you guys were just
Yeah.
seeing what's going on.
That's
it.
yeah. I mean, that's fine. That's understandable.
Right, yeah, I mean, you got
However, there's one thing that I would love. Do you have any problem with us being here, doing what we're doing?
You know, as long as you guys aren't.
Yep,
like
we
that.
won't.
Yeah.
Nothing. Good to go, huh?
You guys.
So, do you understand, like under the First Amendment, freedom of press, why we're? That's
just
fine.
saying.
That's fine.
Well, yeah.
Just
And-
for
and
me
then
to
you
under-
There's no video supposed to be taken here at all.
Okay, I
Exactly.
understand where you could be trained at, for
inside
sure, man.
there.
Period.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This could be a
Unfortunately,
great
I mean-
lesson for whoever told you.
Yeah,
that.
the DHS memo in 2018 says we can. So that's your Department of Homeland Security that says we can do this.
Well, it's okay, but the thing of it is,
Yeah,
you haven't
you-
seen hostile yet.
Well,
Is that
okay,
threat,
but-
man?
Hey,
Yeah.
No, you need to curb him. Is that a
No,
threat?
no,
Don't curb me. I haven't You even got know, my heart
Hey,
escalate,
you're-
brother.
yeah, it's
No, don't.
de-escalation here, not
Stop,
escalate.
just stop.
man.
I know you guys doing. It's cool. It's whatever.
Okay, see, you're
You guys-
informed,
you guys
know,
doing
but
what
he
you-
don't. Takes
phone
your
now.
privacy in public.
Hey, why does he just have a phone?
None.
He doesn't get like a cool camera.
He has a. Well, his phone's better than my.
Barely.
Well, get an
Barely
S10
take it.
Plus on Amazon,
Plus?
dude. That's $200, and it's
Right.
top tier camera. So I mean,
Phone.
I just go with Samsung. That's what I say. You know, one of them's really bad and like doing bad things, and we might catch it on camera. But if you're doing the right thing, nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I get it. I get it. I
You
just.
only look bad if you act bad.
I get it. Yep.
Yeah. That's about it, man.
Right.
Continue. I don't know if you have anything else to say or if you want to huddle and be like, dude, they're good to go. Just let them fucking do their thing. Relax.
Just
I
like you
mean,
guys
if
are.
you want
We're
to,
gonna-
you
we're
can.
gonna walk around,
I mean,
too,
yeah,
so-
we're going to be walking, so.
I mean, if you guys want to tag along,
That's good for you though.
Yeah.
it is. You're right. You're right.
Yep. Deal.
All right, guys. We appreciate it. We're going to keep doing our thing. Yep.
This situation is a great example of why it's so important to know your rights. Someone is standing on a public sidewalk, calmly filming, a right protected under the First Amendment. Then out of nowhere, an officer comes up acting like they're doing something wrong. Instead of answering basic questions like, what does the First Amendment allow? The officer dodges and starts making claims that the sidewalk isn't public or that filming needs permission. Here's the truth, none of that is accurate. You can absolutely film in public spaces, and you don't need anyone's permission to do it. This kind of interaction happens way more than it should. Some officers either don't understand the law or think they can intimidate people into backing down. But the First Amendment is crystal clear about this. Public spaces are fair game for recording, especially when it's in the public's interest. Even a 2018 memo from Homeland Security confirms that filming federal buildings from public property is completely legal. In this case, thankfully, another officer stepped in, recognized there was no issue, and de-escalated the situation by simply saying, "They're not doing anything wrong." Here's what to take away. Always stay calm, know your rights, and don't let anyone scare you into thinking you're breaking the law when you're not. If you're on public property, not causing any problems and filming, you're in the clear. Recording isn't just your right, it's a powerful way to ensure accountability. And let's be real, officers who are following the rules shouldn't have an issue with it. So next time someone tries to tell you otherwise, let your knowledge speak for itself. You've got the Constitution on your side.